Welcome to the 2025 Hoosier Daddy Classic version 10 Idpa match. I'm going to do this video a little different than usual. I think I'm going to do a little bit of voiceover. This was not a great match for me. I shot 8 out of 11 stages clean. I did have one non-threat, and there were 3 different stages that I wasn't happy with my time because of different errors, which I'll go into stage by stage. This stage was pretty simple, straightforward. I could have been a little bit faster, but it turned out okay. I ended up shooting 3 zeros on the runner at the very end. I had a terrible draw on this stage. My first swipe at the gun, I grabbed nothing but vest. My second swipe grabbed nothing but shirt tail. And my third, I finally got it out. This one really hurt me as far as time.
Stand by!
This stage went pretty well. I shot it in a really good time, but I dropped 1 point on the far right target and 1 on the swinger, which of course I don't want to drop any points. So that was 2 of my 4 points down for the match.
Stand by!
This was a good stage. You start in a shower. It was 14 something seconds. Table start, down 0.
Stand by!
This was a stand and shoot stage, and it went fantastic until the very last trigger pull. My last shot, I pulled a little left, hit the non-threat, and dropped 1 point.
Stand by!
I forgot to get somebody to record me on this stage, so it's only first-person view. Pretty simple stage. Everything went well, although I did drop 1 point on the final target.
Stand by!
This stage went well, not much to say about it. Could have been a little bit faster, but I did clean it, down 0. This stage was painful. I shot it down 0, but it took forever. When I go into, I guess it would be the 3rd position, I actually strike the muzzle against the wall, knocking it slightly out of battery. I didn't notice. I went to shoot the gun. It was a dead trigger, so therefore I knocked the gun back into battery, and I still had a dead trigger. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but it took me a couple seconds, a few seconds actually, to remedy the issue, and it cost me quite a bit of time.
Stand by! Oh.
This stage should have been around 14 seconds, but I found a way to turn it into 20. It was a prop stage that required you to carry a cane all the way to the last position. You use that cane to poke through a hole, and that reveals the final target. I saw several different methods of carrying the cane, but I elected to shove it down the front of my pants, that way I could keep two hands on the gun. When I bent down to shoot through the first port, the pressure from the cane loosened my belt drastically. My pants nearly fell off right then and there. After my belt had loosened, the stick, instead of being up and down, it fell to the side. And as I charged down this hallway, it actually got caught up in the snow fence. That stopped me dead in my tracks. I had to back up a couple feet, get it untangled before continuing down the hallway. I finally ended up finishing the stage, and as I was unloading and showing clear, I very carefully reholstered the gun, grabbed the holster real quick, and pulled up my pants and tightened them. They almost fell to the ground.
Stand by.
That thing almost took my pants off.
Okay. Slide forward, trigger holster. Reach is clear. 1970.
My belt loosened by like 3 inches. So the rest of the stage, I was like wide hips, trying to keep my pants from falling down. This was my last stage of the match. I shot it clean, but I did waste a little bit of time. My draw wasn't perfect, and then I hesitated on one of the fault lines. I think that I lost my stage plan just for a second. Who's Your Daddy is always one of the best matches of the year. I always look forward to it. I will be shooting it next year, and I hope to see you there.
Stand by.